Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, I got a little treat for you today. That's gonna work for your bars, for your on your chainsaws. All right. What I got here, it's a bar squeezer. And what this does, I'll put it together for you so you can see what I'm doing. And what this does when the top and bottom of your bars get spread out, guys, in your channels right here, when these get spread out, you get a lot of that slop in your chain on the bar. This is going to help fix that problem. All right. We have two holes. Put one bolt here, a bearing. All right. You got a nut. All right. Another big bolt. Basically like a big carriage head bolt. All right. Put that in there. Make sure it's down in the hole. Okay. Another bearing, and another nut. Now, to use these guys, these got to be a little bit loose on here because this is your tensioner that goes into there. All right, I'm going to explain how this works here in a minute too. All right, put this in the side of in the block here. The hole is provided. You twist it all the way in. Okay, until the bearing gets moved over. This is what's going to help work on your bar. All right, show you here in a second. And of course, this is your handle that goes into here. And these pins down here, what rides into here. All right, that's a guide. All right, I'm going to do a demonstration here in a minute how this is going to work. I want one of these for quite a while. I got to tell you, friends, these things here, there's not much to them. But these darn buggers are 50 bucks. I mean, it'd be a handy tool to have, but 50 bucks? Ooh. Anyway, okay, let's say hypothetically, friends, your rails up here in your bar are spread out a little bit. Your chain's got a little bit of play in there. All right. Okay, you put your squeezer on here. All right. Now watch how this is going to work. And when you turn this pin in, that I'm doing right now. Okay, now it just put tension on these bearings underneath the deal here. All right, let me show you. All right. You see how that's going to work? All right, see how the bearings on each side of the bar? And here's your dowel pins right here. And that's going to ride on the bar, keep it in place. All right, put it back in your vise. Give yourself a little bit of height so you don't hit it. Now, just do this. Now, what you want to do is depending on how hold on one second here. All right, now depending on how bad the bar down here is spread out. If you got a real bad gap in here on this part, you take your thing and turn in just a little bit, not much, because she'll drag. And go along just like this on each side. If you need a little bit more, turn in a little bit more. All right. Now, if you have to go too much, friends, if you get the rails too deep like this or too much in close, then with a flat screwdriver and just pull it out like this a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, not much, but because when you use these bar squeezers, guys, you're going to get them too close at times. All right. It's just going to happen. It's, you know, it's just the nature of the beast. All right. And then we'll keep going down the line. Now, this bar ain't too awfully bad, all right? But we get some real rough, tight spots, and just go like this. And that's just bringing the rails in closer, all right? And just so your chain rides on better, just like this. Now, if this side's pretty good, loosen this up a little bit. You know, loosen this up, pull it off, take this up, flip it around, just like so. Just like that. Now, if you got a spot that's a little bit gaped up and too much, put a little bit of pressure on this and just slide it like this. That's it. That's all there is to it. All right. If you need a little bit more, turn a little bit more. Because when you turn this rod here, friends, when you turn this, it puts more pressure on the bearings to put more pressure into your bar. That's how this thing works. All right. And of course, this is your handle right here. All right, to pull it. So anyway, you guys get the idea. I kind of think this would be a pretty cool tool. Yeah, I mean, it's actually, once you get watch the video, if you guys want to get one of these, they're 50 bucks. I looked on Amazon and eBay. I bought this off eBay because the prices are pretty much the same. If you want to get one of these, go on there and look for them. And then basically, just do what I showed you on the video. All right? It only takes just a few minutes to put it back together. It's not that big of a deal. When I first took this thing in the box a little bit ago, I was like, okay, how do you put this thing together? So I went back in my phone and went back in my eBay thing there, and I looked at the picture over. I said, okay, now I know how to do this now. So anyway, that's it. So, you guys interested? Go ahead and get yourself one. If not, that's fine. I wanted one because some of these bars get pretty worn on top. Yes, you can take a file or a sander or something like that and go over the top of your bars, you know, top and bottom. But sometimes the bars, they get tweaked in the bottom, you know, top and bottom, you know, over the rails. And the only way you're going to be able to fix that is get a tool like this to do it. All right? So, anyway, guys, that's it for now. You guys like the video? Give me one of these. Got any comments? Down below. All right? All right, guys, we'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for watching.